So, I have returned today to do 9 more chapters of JoJo Part 5. Yes, I know it's not JoJo Fridays, it's actually JoJo Thursdays today. So yeah, I had to move this around because whoa! Hello. My actual YouTube is kicked in. Scared the hell out of me. But yes, anyway, so as I was saying beforehand, why I changed this was because I might not be able to stream anything tomorrow because something's going on in real life that I actually have to attend to first, so I actually can't, well, I don't know yet, be able to stream. So I thought to myself, if worse comes to worse, I move this to today, so we actually still got the whole entire volume of JoJo Part 5 done, because as we know, we're heading into the kind of the final stretch now. We're kind of in like the last, I think, 3 volumes now. I think it's only 3 volumes to go, I believe. Yeah, so this one, 15, 16, 17, 4. Actually 4. So yeah, I thought to myself, you know what, do that today, so then we're actually kind of good to go, as I would say. So yeah, anyway, where we're on to right now is we're on GreenDay and Oasis. That's the actual arc we're on right now. So yeah, it's gonna get pretty freaking heated because it already did previously, but now we're kind of heading into the arc. We're gonna get a lot more. How was that? Context on what's going on here, what the characters are doing, and everything else in between. So, without further delay, let's get a show on the road. Hopefully, no one kind of gets confused by the fact I changed the dates around because I wasn't thinking of doing it. I thought to myself, I might have to today. So yeah, hopefully it all makes sense. Hopefully, I don't think it does. To me, it doesn't at least. Everything's working fine, I think. Yeah, everything is working. Punky freaking dory. Right. Anyway, so without further delay, where's OBS gone? That's it. Found it. Alright. Let's get a show on the road now. Okay, so GreenDay and Oasis Part 1. Mold? I read about this before. There are... Oh, I thought something just happened then. There is a type of mold that prefers moving to... I don't know why I've got my headphones on still. Don't know why. I just don't need them anymore. There's a type of mold that prefers moving to low altitudes, but they have a little capability to expand their range of habitation by themselves. Those molds first infect insects and then multiply and kill the insects once it moves to a lower altitude. You can see my thing. These molds have many names, including grasshopper molds and cordyceps. Hey, it's a thing from Last of Us. And they turn the dead insect into a nutrient source. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. If you move to a lower altitude than your current position, it reacts and begins its attack. This is the stand. Why would it behave that way? So it can keep expanding the stand's effective range. It spreads from corpse to corpse, just like the mold growing from a dead bug. If it makes you die only after you start moving, then the mold's range can grow as far as it likes, and that's exactly what they want too, because stand's abilities are the unconscious hands of their owner. Climb up the nunchia, get off the boat and onto the shore. Ooh. Yeah, because the same thing happens in Last of Us as well, because the thing that infects the humans in Last of Us is cordyceps. I was like, what do you know? It's interesting. Also a really freaking good game. So yeah, I was like, that's actually kind of interesting. So when I heard the mold actually attacks insects, I was like, hey, wait a second here, I know this. So yeah, it's cordyceps. I know my science. Mister, hurry over here, come on, move it. My foot, it's rotting. Throw the turtle in Nuntia, throw it to Mister. Ah. Hello. Okay, Nuntia, that's just right. Stay where you are. Sorry, this actually got confusing. Like, I had to change dates around. No, we just started exactly about 4 minutes ago. So you're actually pretty much early. I think we're only about midway through the first chapter. I think you're right. I think you're fine. both you and the turtle are right where you need to be. Yeah, man. Them panels. Them panels. Them JoJo panels. Good work, Meester. The attack won't happen as long as we keep moving up. They got back up. Stand name, GreenDay. Host, Chocolata. Not even one of them died. They all got back onto the shore. Now what, Borchelati? We can't go out to sea anymore. If John was right, that this small expanded range of corpses, it would be smarter to get a car from upstairs and leave the village rather than to hunt blindly for the host. Either way, our top priority is to make it to Roma as soon as possible. How's the treatment going, Giorno? It won't be easy to heal him in this village. There's live mold inside his wounds. Alright, Meester, you hold on to the turtle. We can ascend safely. We should be able to make it to the cars. Bortolatti, the man's a bit too cold. He didn't even ask anything like, Nudger, are you alright? And just now you were desperately trying to climb out of the boat. And what did he say? He just emotionally ordered you to throw the turtle. What are you so mad about? That's what anyone would have done. I went into the boat. All well that ends well. But we all could have died right there. And if Borchelati never told me to throw the turtle, I might have dropped it into the sea. The turtle is the true MVP of this whole entire manga. Like, everyone's like, who's the true like main character of JoJo Part 5? It's the turtle. The turtle was the main character. Like, no one's telling me otherwise. I always think the turtle is the main character of this actual manga, because it's the one that goes through the most abuse, but gets through it in the end. It's always there for everyone. The turtle is the true MVP. I know that what I'm saying is, in other words, he treats everyone here too coldly. Is it like, I don't really know how girls think, but do you wish he'd ask you, are you okay, and worry about you? Is that what you want? I already know Borchelati real well, but you want to get to know him better from now on. What are you talking about? Me? Wait, are you talking... I know. What are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about me? Well, the most important thing right now is making sure we all get to Roma. You can make time. You can take the time to figure out how you feel after that. I had it real rough. Let me get some rest. I get it now. I think that just explained how they managed to survive for so long after betraying the boss. Seko, you got all of that right. Those looks of desperation on their faces as they cling to life. Oh, good. Good. That's an excellent recording, Seko. This is some weird stuff, man. This is some weird stuff. The social power of humans emerges when their curiosity is simulated. It is not the will to live, but curiosity which drives humans to evolve. I can't wait to see how these people will die. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'll give you a treat for getting such a nice recording. Do you want to? Ooh, free? You want 3 of these sweet things? 3, you greedy rascal. Fine then, you'll get 3. Here it comes, Seko. Get ready for 3. Only in JoJo. Whoops, sorry. One of them went off the ledge. I like how his manga's basically how outrageous can the stand users get as time goes on. It's basically just what it is. Every single stand user gets more outrageous in the last. Crunch. Good. You're wonderful, Seko. Now go. Borchelati probably is going to try to get a car next. Go, Seko. Use your Oasis. That is a good band. Yeah, 524. Sweet. Well, I might actually kind of put another message out saying whether or not everyone might have just missed the fact I started. Just in case. I never know whether or not people actually get my notifications, because YouTube will not tell anyone ever that I'm actually live. Like, it will tell some people, but it won't tell everyone, which is the weirdest thing in the universe. I never know why it does that. Like, it will sometimes do it, like, for everyone, and it would just go, oh, okay, it's working. But then other times, no, it just doesn't. You're like, oh, okay. Thanks, YouTube. I kind of sit there and wonder why the hell is my view count so low sometimes? And I realise, oh yeah, it's because YouTube doesn't tell anyone anything. So I kind of sit there going in the dark, like, what happened? And I realise, oh, YouTube. Anyway, enough talk. GreenDay and Oasis Part 2. That is the most swaggy, like, thing in the universe, to be honest. Let's just appreciate the swag. Appreciate that swag. Just look at it. Look how swaggy that is. It's the swag of swagger. Like, JoJo Part 5 pretty much is just how swaggy can we get? To the point of creating a black hole that sucks all swag into it and just, I don't know. It's not good sometimes when you think about it. I guess all we can do is keep going up. What if we hit a path that goes down? We don't need to worry about that. This fishing hamlet is built into the side of a mountain. We can keep ascending all the way to the parking lot. Start the car engine, Mister. You go first. And look at that. The road goes up to the cars outside the village. The road goes up too, and the cars outside the village are running just fine. The mod hasn't extended its range beyond the village yet. Just get a car. Then charge out of this village and we'll be fine. We just need to get to Rome as fast as we can right now. Which car should I get? One with a corpse nearby? We won't need to fumble about the key, about for the key, because the driver is the corpse. Hey, hello. I'm back again. I'm back in JoJo. And the driver's back in JoJo. I'm a corpse still. I was dead the whole entire time. My 5 minutes of fame were dead before I even started. Oh, the pain of being famous. I'm kidding. It's nothing. The mole's just rotted the corpse's fingers off. I'll watch the rear. You head for the cars. This isn't crazy stuff, to be honest. This is like kind of scary, because if they actually kind of went the way of the things in Last of Us, this would be a very different manga right now, to be honest. Let's just remember that. Like, Last of Us, everyone was like, I don't know how to say it, they were like freaking terrifyingly scary people, and then this one just running away. It's kind of like, well, at least that's the case. Mister, when I said that the corpse was just rotting, that was a mistake. There's something weird, and not just the mold. Climb the stairs, get a car right away, and get out of here. Oh, here we go. What are you doing, Mister? I told you to get to the cars. Yeah, I'm already on my way, Butchelati. Butchelati's changed quite a bit. Ever since the whole thing with the daughter back with the boss, he has kind of changed a tiny bit. He isn't the same as we saw him beforehand, which is actually kind of interesting. But something's going on with the stairs beneath me. They're sinking, Butchelati. They're breaking away from the wall. Oh. Is this? No, not just beneath me. All the steps are getting pulled into the ground. That's another enemy. The stand user with the mold isn't alone. There's another one chasing us. Shit, get up there now. The mold's gonna kill us if we keep sinking. Jump onto the wall. Duh. My pistol. It's all sinking, not just the steps. This entire staircase is melting and sinking away. And don't look for your gun. Did you already forget? You can't lower your hand past 800. Oh, past your boot. It's like 800 feet. I thought, what? It's past your boot. My eyes just kind of went, no, Joe, no. You're not going to read that properly. What? The pillars and of the handrail. This enemy is beneath the ground. He's moving underground. He's coming for us, Meester. Claw your way up the wall. Even the wall. Sticky fingers! He's fast. He's moving extremely fast, and it feels strange. When Sticky Fingers' hands touched the ground, it was hard. It's still solid rock, but I'm sinking, and he's moving freely through solid ground. Damn it! I can't tell where he is. Where is he coming from? You guys hear me? Sex Pistols, get back here! Wow, damn. Yeehaw! I say, Sex Pistols is an MVP as well when you think about it. Like, there's some MVPs in this manga. Some MVPs. Sorry, Borchelati. Can you hold the turtle for me? The turtle goes places. The turtle's going places. It doesn't say one person's hand for more than 5 minutes. Like, it goes to someone else afterwards. It goes, hey, hold this turtle for me, boy. The underground guy and the stand with the man-eating mold, each one of them utilizes the other's stand ability to their utmost limits. They're just too compatible with each other, more so than any other team we've ever seen before. It's like a fucking match made in heaven. Ooh! Okay, alright. I don't think this actual whole entire arc finishes with this volume, because I think it's 14 parts long. I think this is the longest, or the second longest, one of the two. I know this one doesn't finish this volume because it goes to part 9, I believe. I might be wrong, but I swear this is the 14-part arc. Ah, man, that's some good stuff. Alright, so stand name, GreenDay, host, Chocolata, destructive force A, speed C, range A, permanence A, position E, growth A. Ability: if an organism moves from a high location to a lower one, it will be attacked by a mold that rots the flesh and destroys it. This parasitic mold bears an ability that was latent within the curiosity of its host, Chocolata. When he sees it, he feels truly alive. The mold effective range is its distance from a corpse, so it can use corpses to create more corpses and spread without limit. The boss locked this ability away, but he permitted it to be used for this mission. Ooh, damn, son. No. Not feeling it. Not feeling this one. This guy's a bit too creepy. Found one, Borchelati. GreenDay Oasis Part 3. There's a driver's corpse. Ah, man. I was used. I was used in JoJo. The one attacked when he stepped out of the car and he died with the key in his hand. Well, at least I was utilized for something good in the end. It might lead to someone kind of getting saved. I don't know. Woe is me, as they say. Woe is me. Rip the driver. I don't know why I'm even here. I'm just a ghost. I'm a ghost YouTuber. GreenDay Oasis Part 3. Hey mate, look, if this was a different manga, this would be like a found footage thing, but it's not. Good job, Araki. Son of a... That would be... You know what? That would be pretty freaking cool. Like, if the actual anime does like a found footage. Like, that would be kind of neat if you think about it. Like, this actual the stand user follows them around, like, with the camera. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of would like that. Like, it'd be a neato thing. Hopefully David P does that. That'd be one of the best things they would have done, to be honest. I just saw the enemy. He drove from the stairs and he dove from the stairs into this wall. I never say that word, dove, properly. I always think it says drove. Run, Meester! Man, I like a JoJo volume that lets the visuals talk. I like it because the visuals are always freaking fantastic. Ooh, he's too fast. Borchelati, you were right. He's moving through the ground at incredible speeds. This won't work. Even if we beat him to the car, we won't have time to start the engine. We won't make it. You go onto the car. I'll hold him off. JoJo does it first all the time when you think about it. Like the whole quartet things. Like, I'm gonna go to Naughty Dog, like, one day. If I ever see Neil Druckmann at Naughty Dog, I'd be like, hey, Naughty Dog, I like a JoJo reference in Last of Us. He'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, Cordyceps were in JoJo. It's like, oh. And then just watch him go, we were a JoJo reference this whole entire time. Joel from Last of Us lives in a JoJo reference. He lives a JoJo reference. Oh, man. Don't miss anything at the bottom. No, cool. Don't stop, Mister. Run! Stop. We're sinking, but the stone is still solid. It'll deflect your bullets. Just go. If the sinking ground is still solid, then my only chance is when he comes out to pull me in. He's got a close range power type. Its range is probably around 10 meters. He'll have to show himself when he grabs me. That's when I get him. And as luck would have it, there we are. He's pretty freaking terrifying, to be honest, let's face it. Like, terrifying stand. There! Behind me, he's revealed himself. Now's my chance. Take this! Oh, no, man. Misa, you just gone done goofed. You're gone done goofed. Misa! He's now a fountain again. Misa loses the most blood in his whole entire group, to be honest, let's face it. Like, out of everyone in this group, he loses the most blood. Like, I'm actually surprised, like, how he's actually gone this far. Like, how he's not kind of fainted, like, for the lack of blood that he actually must have at this point. Because goddamn. Goddamn, he's a walking fountain of blood. Like, he just doesn't catch a break, the poor dude. Figures in close range power types would be able to knock bullets away, but I saw this coming. If you want to knock bullets around, that's my pistol speciality, and my first 3 shots. I think Araki hates him. I just think Araki just likes to kind of throw Misa into the worst situations. Like, Giorno kind of gets it like the second worst, but I think Misa has it the worst out of every single character. Like, Giorno kind of lives the life of please just give me a break, but Misa kind of just goes fam. Like, he just lives that kind of life. Like, fam, please. What? He's not gonna finish me? He just needed to keep pulling me down and the mold would attack, but instead he's gonna go after Bucciolati. Since I'm wounded now, he can kill me anytime he wants. Damn it, hurry up and get the key. Start the engine, Bucciolati, hurry! Yeah, that is true. Part 3 was poor enough. When he's and Kakoin as well, actually. Kakoin kind of got it a little bit in the neck, to be honest. Like, let's not forget the poor dude, the poor best boy in that whole entire anime. I know, and Avdol as well. Avdol died twice. Like, Avdol probably did have it the worst, I think, out of every single one of them, because he died twice. Like, that poor Avdol was an MVP. Like, he was, but the anime and manga would not allow him not to die more than 15 times. He came back like, yo, what up, guys? Oh, I'm dead again. It's like, oh, poor dude. And then Kakuin almost survived until the end and then died. It's kind of like, I remember watching that. I was like, why did you kill off my favourite character? But what are you doing? Hurry up and get in the car. Don't miss anything. Nah, cool. Cool. Sometimes I forget if I ever said the last bit of the panel. Huh? Where are you going, Bucciolati? Where are you running? Are you gonna get a new car? You said it yourself. It'll take too much time to find the key. You won't make it, especially not with another car. He's gonna catch you. Yeah, that's probably true, to be honest. I think Araki does live off the tears of his fans. Like, let's face it. I think the tears keep him young. The Araki tears, as I like to call it. What? So you're gonna chase us from underground to the end of the earth? You have a terrifying ability. It means we can never escape. But do you know where I'm going? Do you? Know where I'm running to? I was right. It seems you can't tell from underground. Where are we? As long as we can ride a car out of the village, then we're good. As long as we can all head for Roma. Oh, no way. Just stepping out of the car was enough to kill the driver. Hello. Just don't pour salt in the open wounds here. You can't do that, Bucciolati. Ari, 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 ari. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good. I like this arc. I also think tomorrow probably they'll actually finish off the actual entire arc, I believe. I think they will. If someone goes to part 8 or part 9, they'll probably finish it off tomorrow on Batato. Which is actually pretty freaking good, to be honest. So GreenDay and Oasis part 4. Wah! Arrivederci. I love when he says that. I love that. It's one of my favourite things that he does. He goes Arrivederci at the end. It's like... Gets me good. Gets me good. God. Wow. My face! Wow. Wow. That's a lot of noises. Hey. People, papa, people. Hey, Chocolata, hey. Then 3 days ago you asked the boss about it, right? 3 days ago we sent that stand into the airplane to kill them. It was notorious big or something. You asked about it, right? Yeah, hey, Seko, aren't you chasing them right now? What are you calling me? Hey, Chocolata, I've got something important to ask you. That stand, notorious big, the boss sent it in, right? Is it living or is it a dead stand? It's a simple question. Ultra incredibly simple. Tell me this: if Big were right here, could the mold from your GreenDay grow on it, on a dead stand? Not like the mold grows on rocks or objects, right? What are you asking? This is sudden. Hey, just answer me. This is important. Notorious Big, its host was killed, but the energy of its tenacity was so strong his stand lived on alone, right? I don't know. I'm curious, but I'm not sure whether or not it would mold. But I know for a fact that my GreenDay will rot any living thing. Now quit dragging your feet and capture their deaths on video already. Well, about that, Chocolata, you see the top of that hill. Take a look at the street. Hey, Seko, why are they driving away? Why did you just sit there and watch them climb into a car? They're not driving that car, are they? Hey, I just can't believe it, Chocolata. They got me in the face. Ooh. That Bucciolati guy, the mold, even though he jumped off the ledge, didn't grow on him. I took a hit on lower ground. Ooh, ah. This was unthinkable. And his body, when I touched it, it was as cold as stone. His body isn't molding. What does that mean? I have no idea. When that happened just now, when you jumped off the ledge, I nearly shit myself, Bucciolati. Did you hang on the wall with a zipper? Close call, huh? Did the mold get you anywhere? Vista, you need to rest. I'll make sure nobody's tailing us. I filled in your wounds, but they'll reopen if you move about right now. Bucciolati, your hand. Did you get hurt? Could you allow me to see it, please? Did you hear me, Bucciolati? We should do something about your hand. If the mold infected you, it could get serious. Please let me see your wounds. He's just driving like nothing. Like, man just lost a part of his hand. He's like, my name's Bucciolati. Don't feel anything, bro. That's what he's like. The man's. There's something going on with this character. Like, let's face it. There's something going down with him that he's not completely okay right now, because he kind of he kind of gets a lot of wounds but doesn't feel them, doesn't actually really say anything about them, which is kind of interesting because I'm kind of like, did something happen in between one of the arcs that it kind of led to this one event? Because it doesn't seem like he's like in some hypothetical way alive. Like he's just kind of like, he's almost like, I don't know how to say it. It's weird if you get what I mean. It's a bit strange. Like that bit when he was in with the boss, something went down there. Like he doesn't feel anything, and then now he's just like as if it's nothing. Like there's not a single doubt in my mind there is something going down with him. What? What is this? No way. His skin's stone cold, and his pulse. Did you say something? What was it? I didn't hear you. See? His skin is stone cold, and his pulse isn't there. So you kind of sit there going, there's something going down with him. He's just a walking corpse. Which seems to be working completely fine. Which probably means he's not a zombie right now, but he's kind of sort of like transitioning into being a zombie. So let's be wary of the man. Let's be wary of the man. What was that? No way, that's impossible. I remember, I thought it was my imagination back then, but I saw this before. Bucciolati ran a nail through his hand when we were leaving Venezia. Huh? Did I get hurt? Guess I'm running out of time. I'm slowly going numb. No, perhaps I was numb from the very start. No way! Has it been like this ever since you rescued Trish from the boss at the Basilica on San oh Jesus freaking Christ, these words. Giorgio Maggiore. Bucciolati, were you already? It's enigmatic. I accept this as my fate. The heavens just happened to smile on me a little bit. It seems that when you healed my wounds in Valencia, the life energy you gave me allowed me to move for just a bit longer. What? Why didn't you say anything? I completely healed your wounds with my gold experience at the time. There must have been some way to keep this from happening to you. Giorno, you know your own gold experience better than any of us, don't you? You can't do anything about something that's ended my life. Came to an end back then. Hey, there we are. I was right. I'm on the ball with the JoJo's. I'm on the ball with the JoJo's. Keep it a secret, all right? Don't tell the others. Was he whispering that whole entire time? I mean, probably it was. No, this can't be happening, Bucciolati. Quiet, Giorno. Listen, what's that noise? Are my ears just ringing? There's no cars behind us. I hear it. It's getting closer. It's so close. Huh. That's kind of terrifying. Above us, they're chasing us. It's a helicopter. They're dropping the mold on us. I mean, that's a different way of doing things. That's a very different way of doing things, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a point. Koichi did actually survive that hole in his chest. But then he was healed, wasn't he? If I remember my part 4s correctly. Oh no, he got it in the neck, didn't... Wait. Neck was first. There was another part in between, I could have sworn, with Koichi. Now I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn it's a bit with Killer Queen. Yeah, there was. He got punched in the... Yeah, Joseph did heal him. I was gonna say, I remember he got punched in the chest. It's when Jotaro and him was on his own against Kira. I thought, hey, I remember that now. I mean, the same thing. I guess the same thing's gonna apply here, to be honest, because. But that means doesn't that mean he kind of healed a dead person technically? But then I guess the actual healing that Giorno gave him the push to continue forward for a little while longer, which is actually kind of interesting if you think about it. Because then they got a dead guy on their team. What? What's going on? Bucciolati, this road slopes down. We're heading downhill. GreenDay and Oasis. The mold spread from below and got up here. Giorno, Mister, we're gonna jump. Grab on. Part 5. GreenDay and Oasis Part 5. No. Just my goddamn university not leaving me alone. Hang on to me. Jesus freaking Christ, these people don't catch a break if you think about it. Start climbing up. We need every inch of height we can get. That big thing, is that the Colosseum? The man we need to find is in that Colosseum. Ooh. The unconscious. The stand abilities are, in a sense, the unconscious talents of their hosts. If any sense of the guilt exists in your heart, then that will unconsciously put a brake on your ability. But this man delights in cruelty. It is his reason for living. That's why he has this ability. If he can do this, that means he has no brakes. There is no limit. There is no limit to his evil. What are you going on about now, Giorno? What are you going on about now, Giorno? Damn. What's going on? Hey, hang in there. What's wrong? What happened to you? Hey. Hang in there. I'll get a doctor right away. There's a phone right there. I'm going to make a call. Hey, you stop. Don't go there. I'll get an ambulance right away. Wait for me. Hey. Died. Dead. Whoa, freaking. This is going to be fun to animate, to be honest. God damn. There's going to be censoring everywhere. Jesus H. Christ. This is going to be like, it's going to be like Terraformers all over again. Hey, what's going on? What was that? What's all the noise? 4. He doesn't care. I don't think they'll do this. This is why they chased us on the helicopter. There are 3.8 million people in Roma. It's nothing like the fishing hamlet we just left. The mold will spread from corpse to corpse in a blink of an eye. No way. They're going to keep on spreading it to Roma as well. The gang has men in Roma. This is going to be damaging to the boss too. He's enjoying this. Did the boss know this would happen? If nobody stops him, he'll wipe out all of Roma, and he's not going to stop there. And we're in trouble. The mold will spread to the man in the Colosseum before we can get there. Mister, your gun. Hit that heli. Well, it doesn't matter if it can't. We need you to shoot it down. Oh yeah, I know. You're not getting away. Go, Sex Pistols. Yeah. Oh. It's gonna be a beautiful black screen indeed. Like, it's just gonna be nothing on screen. Like, man, like part 4 kind of, it had its moments, but part 5 is like blood everywhere, like parts flying everywhere. Like, damn. It's like it's a bit violent, to be honest. Like, they're people have a field day trying to censor this whole entire thing, unless they actually move the times. I don't know, as I say, maybe they might actually move the times around and actually might be able to kind of get away with it. I'm not too sure. Because otherwise I don't think they can survive this whole entire series of just censoring everything. Ah, good. That lets Sekor hit the water safely. Oops, hit the ground I mean. And although I don't know who Butchlati and his misfits came to Roma to meet, my GreenDay's mold will kill that person in due time. Damn it! He's coming at us from uphill, and we can't back anyway. Can't back away is what I'm looking for. Can't back away. Mister, focus on the heli. We can't let him get away. I'll handle the other one. It's no use, Butchlati. He's too far away now. He's out of my bullet's range. I can't penetrate the propeller or the fuel tank from up here. That's true. The censoring will actually kind of make the actual Blu-ray sales go through the roof. Like, man, that's gonna be interesting. No, Mister, we don't know. We don't know unless we try. That's some bromance. That's some bromance right there. It won't work. I know my pistol's range, but in anyone else. The man in the heli was waiting for me to shoot, so the man's underground could safely drop down on us. The heli's got away, and here comes the underground guy. Your bullets hit their mark, Mister. We're chasing that heli. The two of us will take care of the man in the heli. You have to do it before the mold spreads. It's carnage to the Colosseum. Chase the heli. What? What? Bucciolati, the man underground. We'll leave him to you, alright? Drip, drip. Go, Giorno. Run, mister. Ooh, okay. Alrighty ho. Helicopters are terrifying, to be honest, let's face it. Helis are terrifying. Everything's working fine. Checking whether or not my thing's working fine. Oh, hello! So we had to change times a bit because tomorrow I might have something going on, so I might actually not be able to stream. Oh, the fight is freaking fantastic! God damn, I love it. Like, man, this is one of the best. This is probably the best arc so far. I say like every single goddamn arc. I think this one is probably the best one. Like, oh man, I am hyped for the rest of this. But I think this doesn't finish in this volume, which is terrifying. Which is terrifyingly sad because I want to finish this arc because it's pretty freaking good. But alas, we can't. So, stand name Oasis. Host, circle, destructive force A, speed A, range B, permanence A, position E, growth C. It does recap from the best fights, to be honest, let's face it. Ability, the host circle wears his ability like a suit. It has no position, as if it were a direct manifestation of Sekir's primitive talents. However, it can rapidly turn stone into mud. The host Sekir can swim through the mud to strike his foes. He cannot see underground, but he can use his primitive talents to pursue enemies. Suit Sand is pretty terrifying, let's face it. My hair will not leave my eyes alone. GreenDay and Oasis Part 6. Either way, you'll be first. Did I miss anything in the last chapter? Nah, didn't. Cool. First to die, Bucciolati. Back in the village. How dare you? God. That was a cheap shot. Alright, let's go, Giorno. GreenDay and Oasis Part 6. Those tactics won't welcome me again. You'll pay for what you did, you nosy. No, I mean naughty little. Not that. Ooh, dusty little cheat. No, earthly little. Dirty little cheat? I know that. Who do you think you are? My fucking talent teacher or something? Almost forgot. Got to get this on video. Won't take too long to kill you though. See? Got priorities. Sticky fingers. Ooh. His speed and power. If we're going one-on-one, then I don't need to dive underground. Ooh. Man, oh man. Ooh. He's fast. He's also short-range power type, but his ability is got my sticky fingers, beating both speed and power. Ooh. Ooh. The rebound. He's hitting his own elbows against the ground. He's making the ground elastic and using the rebound to amplify his power. It's like a boxer bouncing off the ropes as he punches. Oasis! Take this, time's up! It's actually very much a volume with really like kind of little dialogue and actually allowing the visuals to speak. Actually kind of cool. Actually kind of cool. Wasn't my imagination. The mold doesn't grow on you, even though you fell. Even though you fell. Sorry, not feel. Even though you fell. As long as it's living, then Geocard's GreenDay will kill it always. What's wrong with your body? I don't get it. But if that's how it works, then whatever. I'll just make it so you can't move anymore by beating your entire body into a pulp with my Oasis. Giovanna, I believe that's the guy's name. The ability to imbue objects with life. The bullets missed, but they turned into plants and caught the heli. And now those insolent fools are coming up here. Life energy is no match for my GreenDay. I'll rot those veins away. Oh, vines away, not veins. Veins away. Vines away. I'll drop the heli, GreenDay, spread your mold. I'll drop the heli. GreenDay, spread your mold. We'll mow it all down. Alright, they're almost growing. They've grown into trees. Now the helicopter's locked in place. What? I'm not falling. The heli isn't moving. Oh no, the helicopter won't move an inch. Shit! Mister, we're gonna climb the tree up to the heli. No need for that, Giorno. He's well within range of my bullets. If the heli's locked in place, he's a sitting duck for me. That glass sure doesn't look bulletproof either. Yeehaw! Go, pistols. Blast those bullets through his skull. Huh? Mister, they're reporting something strange. They're saying he's not there. None of them see him anymore inside the heli. Where'd he go? What's going on? There's nowhere to hide, and he's never got out. Start searching, guys. Find his... What? Number 2, number 3. Oh no, Mister. Bring them back, right? Mister, he's a fountain again. The guy's a fountain. The guy's a constant fountain. Like, he does not catch a break. Damn, son. Does not catch a break at all. Oh, man. I think we've got like 3 chapters to go now. Then we hit the end of this volume. I think we hit part 9. I think that's the end. I think, yeah, part 9. Yeah, part 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I thought part 9 would be the end of this volume. Which is sad because it didn't hit the end of the actual arc. Impossible! Why isn't he in here? A single person can only have a single stand. The ability to attack someone with mold. Come on, please, I'll go past. With mold, if they drop from their current position, that's gotta be his only ability. GreenDay Oasis part 7. Move that over there. His secret stand ability is actually that. Like, that is actually it. Like, we've cracked the ability of Mister. He's just a walking blood fountain. Because that man must have no blood left in this whole entire body to actually, like, if we take into account, like, Jason 3's completely gone as well. Like, number 2, number 3, what happened to you guys? Like, if we take into account what's actually happened in this whole entire anime, manga, he has pretty much lost a lot of blood. Like, he ain't surviving this at all. Like, it's gonna have some repercussions later on. Like, man, oh man. Run, number 1, number 6. We can't beat him. Hurry, number 1. Get out of the heli right now. He's too powerful. Misa, dispel the pistols right now. Cancel your stand ability. Oh, see, it's a fountain again. GreenDay Oasis part 7. Ooh. Mista, it's not working. I can't dispel them, Giorno. He caught the pistols right after he attacked them. They've been captured. We underestimated him. What happened to the pistols? Mister, shoot me inside. I'll get them out of there. No, that won't work, number 5. He deliberately caught the pistols after destroying them. The reason for that is because Mister's wounds will never heal as long as his stand isn't returned. I can't heal him. And he's also waiting for you to go in. If he gets all the pistols, then Mister will die. So it's back to the original plan. I'll have to climb up there and fight him directly. Mister, I'm leaving Trish and Nadia here. Yeah, because leaving it to almost pseudo-dead guy is actually probably the best way of doing things. Like, that will go down so well. Like, Mister ain't doing too good right now. Not there. And neither is Bucciolati. They're both gone. Go with number 5, Giorno. Needs your help. Take a bullet with you. These trees aren't alone. There are other life signs within the helicopter. Why couldn't the pistols find him? Though I can't pinpoint his location, he hasn't left the heli. Gold experience. That's a good spread. That's a fine ass spread. Fine ass spreads is what which name is manga. Fine ass spreads. Ooh. Oh, my head went a bit weird just then. Just felt my head just go for a second. Don't know why. Went dizzy. I didn't feel anything. What did he do? I can't think of anything. How is he hiding in there? Damn, the door won't open. There's pretty much no one in there. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. It's also something that looks like a scalpel. He's somewhere in here, but where is this? Why? He's somewhere in here, but what is that syringe for? Medical tools. Is he a doctor? More casualties from the mold? They're at the Colosseum. It's spreading. I'm out of time. If I don't beat him fast, we'll lose the objective. Jesus Christ, my throat will not leave me alone. Whoa, the enemy. His secret. Ooh. Get over here. Stay back, Gianna. That's a trap. Muda. Oh, well. Straight up shafted. Straight up shafted. What? Yeah. Ah. Wow. What? He's half a man. He's got his spine still though, so that's something. But he's literally halved. Let's face it, no he can't, but there's always a way. There's always a goddamn way. There's always a goddamn way in this manga. JoJo finds a way. What in the world? Ah, Gianna, look out! I think the only character this whole entire manga who's not a fountain is pretty much Gianna. Like, he actually gets it's the worst rap. Like, he's not a fountain. Curiosity is the most important factor to spiritual growth. I've never felt more pleased to have conducted all those human experiments in my childhood. This guy's messed up. Because I was able to observe and learn exactly where you can amputate body parts from people without killing them. And of course, I also know which blood vessels you need to close off to prevent bleeding. And if I send GreenDay's mold into the cut, I can even move freely, even while I'm in pieces, and hide in tight spaces too. This is so far-fetched. God damn. What? I mean, yeah, okay, I get it, but still, jeez, that's kind of the most far-fetched thing in the universe. I mean, it's dedication, right? He knows what he's doing, but damn. It's pretty much like Never Dead. That one game back in the day. Hey, look, it's crudely drawn, it's crudely drawn Gianna in the corner. I mean, it's just weird when you think about it. Like, he's like, he knows when to cut so he doesn't die. He knows which blood vessels to cut off so he actually can stop the bleeding, and he actually can put his mold into the wounds so he actually can move freely. It's kind of like, still I don't think you'd be able to kind of move that freely, but I mean, I guess, do what you want. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things you kind of sit there and go, he must not be completely A-okay right now. Like, he's amputated his whole entire body, pretty much, cut off all his blood vessels. Yeah, he's not okay. Like, I don't think his stand will save him from the shock. But, I mean, I guess it's JoJo. So, JoJo always finds a way. Like, even when it gets a bit too far-fetched for its own good. Crack! Don't fall, Jonah! Any farther and the mold will attack. GreenDay Oasis Part 8. GreenDay Oasis Part 8. Climb back inside now, Jonah! There are situations where you truly feel happiness. You see, Giovanna, I believe there are two cases in which happiness exists. He literally is just a walking spinal cord. Like, he's a walking spinal cord with no arm. That's just not right. That's just not right. That's not good. The first is, when despair turns into hope, then you become happy. When you caught this heli in your plants, I was just so panicked I was truly in despair, but I survived. I used my experiences and my mental strength to make a comeback. And right now I feel happiness because of it. I truly do. Yeah, I think he actually is controlling his actual stand with his actual other arm with his stand, I believe. Or he's doing something. Just there. Just there. God Spirit, back off. Did you forget? I still had my legs in hiding. And the second situation where you feel happiness is when you look down on someone as they fall into despair. Wow, I win! I wouldn't count on that character. I would not count on that character. My mold will turn your entire body into dust by the time you hit the ground. Giorno, catch! Like, he actually got a gun for his hand. A gun bullet for his hand. Like, man. Man, oh man. Gun bullets in the hands, but still is fine. Still is fine. Still is fine. Misa gave me one last shot. Get in there, Giorno. Into the heli now. Grazie, number 5. Beat him down. What a waste of time. There's nothing your God experience can do to change the end result, Giovanna. And ends with victory from Cioccolata. The branch you just created is also alive, so if I tilt it just a few centimeters and make it drop, then the mold will attack the branch. Jump into heli, Giorno, hurry! Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ, Giorno! Got to show me your face? Gotcha, show me your face, show me your despair. Let me see the look on your face at the moment your hope burns out and your life reaches its end. Show me your despair as you fool. This is truly the most evil guy in the universe. And the bullet came back. That's dedication. That's dedication right there. Then I kicked it into the propeller and the perfect angle. The branch was destroyed by the mold because it was alive. Oh, Jesus Christ, my university is constantly sending out emails today. But a branch that's been broken from its roots is no longer alive. It's just a piece of wood. It was reverted to a bullet by you. The destroyed branch became an object again. One more thing. About that theory of happiness you spewed. Even as I look at you now, I feel no happiness at all, because victory was mine from the very beginning. Oh my god, I love this character so goddamn much. Holy crap. Giorno is so goddamn cool. Oh my god, Giorno's the greatest character. Man. Oh my god, he's amazing. I love him. I love him to bits. Why is he so goddamn cool? Why is Giorno like the coolest guy ever? Oh god. That last bit just kind of went, you're just like, oh man. Clappy claps for Giorno. Oh boy. Oh boy. GreenDay Oasis Part 9. Yeah, you got him! I can't believe it, Giorno. That was a close shave. You beat him before the mold could spread to the Colosseum. And now you can heal Misa's wounds too, Giorno. That was close. Now the pistols can get back in the action. A bit to the right. Could you move, number 5? Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but he called himself Cioccolata, right? Perhaps there's a chance. Are you playing dead? You there? Oh, you there? Are you playing dead? Huh? Giorno! And this is what you're thinking. If you can move just a few centimeters before I get to you, then you can fall off the ledge and escape. Then you'll reactivate the mold and victory will be yours. A decent plan. To be honest, there's a hole in my right lung right now. One of the subclavian veins has been severed, and my right humerus, right hand, and 4 ribs are broken. It's questionable whether I can make it up there with any sort of speed. But my stand is gold experience, a short range power type with a range up to 2 meters. If I can strike you just a moment before then, I am more than capable of killing you. Come on, he's dead, Giorno. You got him in the head. Maybe he is... Oof. If you stay right there, I will render you incapable of fighting, but I promise that you will come to no harm. The choice is yours. What will you do? I'm climbing up now. Here I come. Stay right where you are! Look behind you, you dumbass! Huh? I've taken Misa and the turtle hostage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you absolute idiot. You shouldn't have wasted your time with that spiel. While you were blabbing away, you didn't even notice my left arm circling around from behind the tree. Now I've slit Misa's throat. Misa just gets it the worst, for God's sake. If you chase me, you won't be able to heal Misa anymore. Mista! I am still the victor. Take this! Wow. Crunch, 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 crunch. What? I was speaking precisely because I wanted time. Enough time for the bullet I shot through you to mature and return to your bullet hole. The bullet became a stag beetle and returned to you. When I kicked it at the propeller, I imbued it with life using God experience. That way, whether you lived or died, I could still kill you off. But you promised that if I stayed still, you wouldn't harm me. Know your place. A deal like that is too good to be true for a man like you. You sick bats. Giorno is just too good for this manga. God damn, he's a sentient being of manga. He's just so goddamn cool. Like, you can't help but just love him. Like, he's just the coolest guy ever. Like, I knew I probably would find a better character than Josuke, but not this goddamn fast. Like, God, Giorno is just so goddamn cool. Like, man, I love him. I want more mangas with him in it. Mura 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 mura. I missed that as well. Mura 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 mura. Hey. Ah, man. Mura 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 mura. God, Jan, this goes on for a long while. No, mura 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 mura. I'm more concerned about Bucciolati. Where did he go? And where's the underground man? Oh boy. Oh man. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Ah man. Just for Giorno, that was probably one of the greatest arcs in JoJo so far. Oh, well, arcs so far, because it hasn't ended just yet. We've still got a last bit to go before we actually get to the end. Holy cow. Giorno Giovanna is the true bro of this manga. God damn. Like, I could listen to him spiel so much philosophy at me. I would just not even care. I would be like, you know what, I accept this fate because you're just so goddamn cool. I can't, man. You're just the coolest guy ever. But man, he's just so brilliant. He's just so smart. Like, yeah, I mean, sometimes you're kind of like, wow, that sounds really freaking far-fetched right now. But at the same time, you're just kind of like, I can't help but love him because he's just so goddamn cool. But I mean, yeah, going with the whole doctor thing, that was a little bit kind of like really, whoa, hold up a second here, boys. That is kind of way too science for this whole entire thing because, jeez, because he did in theory cut off his whole entire body, cut off certain parts of his blood vessels, and then still survived it. Like, I mean, it possibly can be done because I don't know how the body works, because I don't know whether or not you can actually crawl as a probably just upper body plus your spinal cord. That I do not know. But, I mean, yeah. It's a bit strange, but I mean, I like him as well. He's kind of an interesting character. He's kind of like, he is very much scum. That's what I kind of like about him. That's what it makes the actual eventual defeat of him ever more satisfying, because he's so much scum. No, just finished. Literally just finished. Like, man, like he is literal so much scum right now that you just don't care. That everything at the end is just so goddamn satisfying. Like, yes, just take it, man. Take it. And especially from Giorno as well, which is really the character we needed more of in this manga right now, because everyone else pretty much has their pinnacle characterization. It's kind of got to the point of let's let Giorno kind of take back the limelight and allow him to develop even more, allow him to get more characterization, allow him to become even cooler than before. And I think they really did do it. I think Araki really did do it this time. Like, he actually really kind of brought Giorno into his own, actually kind of just really brought back what we love about him, because again, it was very much in the actual kind of Sardinia arc as well, the Sardinia part, where we saw more of him being this cool guy again. But Here, it's very much, again, we see this cool guy, we see this guy we love, we see this guy we want to see more of. We don't get too much of him, which is kind of good, because it allows those bits when we see him to be ever more cooler, if you get what I mean. I like the fact they kind of take the limelight away from Giorno, because if we saw Giorno all the time, allow him to actually kind of, allow him to kind of be the center point, then it wouldn't be so, like, awesome to see those parts with him, but to actually kind of allow him to actually kind of take a seat back and then come back when he's needed. It's actually kind of cool. No, that is true as well. The character relationships in this manga are phenomenal as well. The one with Misa and Giorno, you did see it. It's really freaking cool. Like, they are pretty much bros right now. I actually kind of like their characters. I like them both together. Like, it's pretty freaking cool. Like, I think Abaccio had it as well. Like Abaccio, and I think Abaccio and Thingy kind of had it as well. Old Bucciolati kind of had it a little bit as well. Mista and I think who did Mista? I don't know who Fugo had it with though. Fugo had it with one of the characters. Not too sure. Like where his catch relationship actually kind of like meshed with, but still, it was interesting because it's just one of those things that you just love about the actual manga is the characterization and the relationships that actually kind of develop from there, because you really do see it. You really do see this idea of how much Araki's come into its own when it comes to relationships between characters, because it was kind of started very much in part 3, but part 4 just kind of blew out of the water, and part 5 is really just kind of upping the game as well. Yeah. It was sad because he actually is the dad of the group, like old Abaccio. Like he was one of the coolest characters there, and it's true why Nanancia broke down so much. Because again, it's one of those things you get with this manga as well, is the absence of the characters. Like you do really feel this absence with Abaccio not there, because Abaccio was one of the coolest characters in the whole entire group. You do see it a little bit with Fulgo, but not so much. Like I wasn't really kind of that attached to Fulgo too much, but with Abaccio I kind of saw more of him, so I was kind of more attached to him for that reason. It kind of made that whole entire bit when he died a little bit more kind of like, oh, why? Like, why did this to me now, Araki? Give me that cheek. I don't want that cheek right now. But yeah, I mean, all in all, this arc is really shaped up to be something freaking phenomenal, because it's really just kind of brought in a lot of things that we want right now. They're kind of more far-fetched stands, but get cooler as time goes on, and actually kind of a bit more like terrifying, and the idea of characterization with certain characters, and really kind of bringing into the idea of relationships within the manga. So yeah, I think probably next week will probably be the end of this arc. I think, wait, so it'd be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, half of the volume will be just the arc. So then I think the last 4 chapters will be something else. I think it's probably the entrance of the character that we got to see later on into the manga. That's been like kind of hinted at, which I'm like, hold up a second here. Do I know who you are? Do I know you? Are you a character I should be knowing right now? But yeah, it will be interesting to see it, because I think it's next volume that we see him. Because I believe then we're in the final stretch. Yes, I think it's 14 parts long, if I remember correctly. So I think after this point we're in the final stretch of JoJo Part 5, because I believe, is it this week the Black and White's finished, and then or was it Black and White's almost finished as well? Like, I think Black and White's is 2 volumes ahead. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see the end of this. So yeah, as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, if I'm start again, kind of meshed words together just then. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help quite a bit. But until next time, I shall see you guys later. Bye for now.